So today I'll be giving a demo on how you can set up a trigger on a metric, and I'll be populating some alerts through it. So currently I'm in my Inventory Explorer activity, and this is the feed ID. So when I load the feed ID, I can see the resources that are there. So if I suppose want to apply a trigger, put a trigger on this VM availability type metric, then all I have to do is have to long press on it. So it gives me two options. You can either add this metric to a favorite, and you can either or you can add trigger to this metric. So just to give a demo, I'll be saying add trigger to this metric. So when I add trigger, it gives us this page where you can add the ID. So I'll just say demo 2, and I'll just give this a name of demo 2. So you can here you can change the various attributes. So I'll just say it's an event type alert, and the severity I would say it's medium. So currently I'm not enabling it. I'll just create one. So I'll just say submit. So when I submit, I just create a normal trigger. Now I can add conditions to it. So the app automatically accepts that this is an availability type of metric, and it only shows me the option of choosing the operator. So for operator, I can say up, down, not up. So these are the three options that can be there. So I'll just say up. And when I click on OK, it will just do the API calling in the backend and get me back to this page. So now I will have something called as demo 2 in my trigger, which is there. So now if I enable it, so I'm gonna so the trigger is on, and as you can see that there are no alerts as of now in the alerts page. Let's just wait for some time because it just takes some time to generate alerts. So here we have our first alert generated through that trigger, and here you can see the trigger ID that generated it, and it shows you the details about the alert generated that the server was down. So that's how you can create, or you can create a trigger and apply it on a metric. I can also show you how to apply the same trigger on a gauge type metric. So give me a minute. Now if I say, so this is GC collection time is, I guess, a gauge type metric. So when I long press on it, sorry. So and now when I say add trigger to this metric, I don't even have to give a ID or a name or anything. It just, if you just enable it and I just say submit, it will just submit it with the random ID. It will take a ID generated by the Hawkular. And when I say that add conditions, it will automatically see that this is a gauge type of metric, and it will give me operator and give me options regarding that. So operator can be lesser than, equal to, or whatever the conditions there. And then you can put a threshold value to it. So I just say greater than, equal to, and just say 1. So, and yeah, so we have another trigger. So here is the trigger and it's on. So the ID it took automatically, and if at all if that trigger is fired, then we'll be seeing alerts through it. So that's how you can set up a trigger, and on a metric, so on specifically on a metric. I've also added this little floating action button here. So even if by pressing this you can just create a normal trigger, it won't be added to any metric as of now, but just a trigger with some ID and name defined by you would be created. So that's my progress on the Android client for now, and we have some more alerts being generated. So I just switched this trigger off. Yes, so I'll just switch it off so that I just don't keep generating random triggers. So that's about it. And if there are any feedbacks, please let me know. I'll try to incorporate as much as I can. Thank you so much.